Before we begin today's update video, there will be no musical intro and no musical outro. Um, there will be no thumbnails, specifically no thumbnails made by me. So any thumbnails you might see, they will not have update on them. They will not have my watermark symbol or whatever for the thumbnails I make. And yeah. And of course, if you want to look at the description below, that's where all the credits for this video are. So yeah, I've done videos with a lot of credits. So instead of just doing it once and I'm done with that video, I'm doing it for a lot of videos. And oh my gosh, there will be no editing otherwise because what's going on needs to be talked about a lot. So, today is the 4th of July. There is nothing happy about this day. Sure, we could go waving the flag of the United States of America, but when the person in the White House has been systematically destroying everything that gave us freedoms to be autonomous for ourselves, to have rights over our own bodies, rights to vote, rights to use the bathroom, of all things. Yeah, there's nothing happy. There's nothing happy about this day. And I am pretty sure there are a lot of veterans out there that have fought for our freedoms who are angry and pissed off that those same freedoms are being systematically destroyed. Day one of the Angry Cheeto's presidency this round has been the beginning of a World War III. Only the World War he was starting is started in his home country because he hates it. He doesn't love this country. He loves how much money he can get. And oh my god, when it comes to people saying, oh, don't go to the berries, you want to know why they're saying that? They're saying that because they don't want you to see the anti-Trump protests saying, free us, give us back our country, give us back our freedoms. So, yeah. Oh, when it comes to anti-LGBTQIA plus laws or anti-trans laws, those laws don't just hurt the people who are part of the LGBTQIA plus people. They hurt everyone. They hurt cis women and, well, mostly women in general. And if they haven't been hurting men, they will very soon. But here's the thing. The whole, when it comes right down to it, the nickname of Angry Cheeto or the Orange Tyrant was actually coined by a little kid. Amazing. Kids are. Uh, Kids see things adults do not. That child saw him for what he was. And of course, the kid's not going to say, oh, he is an angry right man. No. The kid was making comment of what he looked like. His skin was orange because of suntan. So the child called this man an angry Cheeto. And of course, he loves to say fake news when, ironically, the so-called fake news is actually true. He doesn't want people to know how horrible of a criminal he actually is. And oh, wow, yes, there are people saying, oh, he is doing nothing wrong. Look at these previous presidents who did mass deportations. You want to know something? What you're not saying is the deportations that were done then were not centralized, were not sensationalized like these ones. And yes, a lot of it was wrong. And separating children from parents is wrong no matter who's doing it. But what really gets me is this. You're saying, look at this guy. He did it too. So you shouldn't be getting upset. Here's the reason we're getting upset. We are seeing the people called ICE go and detain people who are trying to get citizenship the right way. We are seeing people from ICE going into workplaces and uh, and communities and everything else, and also courts, and detaining them. That's not right. That is downright illegal. Oh, you think the deportation is going to stop with the immigrants? No. It is going to continue. The deportation for immigrants at first, and then Native Americans. I'm pretty sure that's already happened. But Native Americans? Oh my goodness. That's part of my own heritage. Granted, I don't have enough to be considered full blooded, but my papa was half, and my my father was a little less than that, and I'm even less than that. And well, if he can deport Native Americans who were the first Americans that were here and pushed aside by uh, immigrants from European countries. Yeah, let that settle in. They were here first. And he is talking about also stripping American citizens of their citizenship. The ones who were born here. The ones who have been citizens all this time. He is not going to stop until he's ruined the so-called country he loves. Yeah, right. He only loves this country as long as he can make himself richer. So, yeah. Even though I couldn't get up early enough to see my own mother and sister go to a parade to do the protests, I am very, very proud of them. And yes, I would do it too, except as things stands, it's not really safe for anyone like me to be out. Well, but those of us who are out and about should still do what we can to say, hey, this is wrong. This is a time to be speaking up louder and prouder than ever. And yes, I know I didn't do much for Pride Month, except made sure that I had a Pride series going. And oh, wow, that reminds me, on one of my previous update videos, I mentioned about my Pride series. And I did delete this comment, but there was a no thanks. So here's the thing. This is probably a person who is completely against anyone who is LGBTQIA plus or in that community or anything like that. But you know what really frustrates me? When I go into a room and watch somebody and they say, oh, why are they shoving this down our throats? And it happens to be a lesbian couple or a gay couple who are being romantic. There's nothing wrong with it. But you know what? This is what I say. What's wrong with that? After all, you're shoving every heterosexual couple down our throats every single day. And oh, wow. Oh, wow. Um, and that has been going on for years upon years upon years. But you want to know something? The LGBTQIA plus community has been here for years upon years upon years, centuries even. And we're just now coming out saying, hey, we are here and we're never going away. So, yeah. Either way, I know this is a update video that's going on longer than normal, but it is something that needs to be said. Oh, one last thing. That big, beautiful bill that the Angry Cheeto is supposed to be signing today is going to kill millions of people just by kicking them off Medicare, Medicaid, uh, taking away their insurance because he wants to be richer. And his rich, extremely rich friends want to be richer too. They don't want to have to pay taxes, but they want everybody else to. So, yeah, I say let's free ourselves from the tyrant. This is not a country for a king, and he wants that. He doesn't want to be president, he wants to be king. And if you still don't get that, yeah, I think you need to be paying attention to history, especially the history that he has purposely removed. Because he is all about white people. He is all about Christians, his Christianity. He is all about uh, getting laws to say, oh, you have to take this down and put this up, and oh, children are supposed to learn my history. Let's go to war. That's what he's saying. Only he is going to war against his own people. And I know I've been rambling a lot, and this is rather difficult for me to get off my chest. But I did it, and I hope my next update video will be, shall we say, less upsetting than this one is. But I had to say something. And, yeah. Oh, and I did say that I would not be pausing this video or editing it. So, there is a message I have to check out in a little bit. But, that's if you heard the beep. Either way, I think I'm going to end this update video here and see you in the next one. But until then, as always, be true to you. Mena Angelfire, signing out.